Okay, good evening, everyone. Well, tonight we're going to talk about dummy points. So many of us are so busy looking at length and upgrading your hand with length that you forget about when you have shortage, if your hand improves or doesn't improve. So we all forget that we reevaluate. When we fit in a suit, we upgrade our hand. So we then start adding for dummy points. So if you have one card, which is a singleton, you now forget about the length and you're going to add 3 extra points because that's going to be your dummy points. 3 extra for one singleton. One card is singleton. If you have a void and you're going to be the dummy, you're going to add 5 extra points for the void. And if you have 2 cards in a suit, you will now add extra 1 point. And this is the 3-5-1 rule or 1-3-5 rule. Anytime you find a fit in a trump suit, not no trump, a trump suit, you re-evaluate your hand. You forget about the length of the suit, and now we add for shortage. And that is where we fall down. Nobody looks at the shortage. They just look at high card points, and they think that's the be-all and end-all. No, that is not. We upgrade when we fit. We downgrade when we don't fit. So I'm going to share the screen with you, and we're going to go into hand number 1. And North is the dealer. And North's unbalanced and is going to open 1 diamond. Pass by East. And now we bid up the bidding ladder. Up the bidding ladder. We go 4-4 up the line. 5-4, half 5, higher 1 first. So we're going to bid 1 heart, irrespective of the quality of the suit. If your hearts were 4 baby hearts and you had ace king to 4 spades, you will still bid 1 heart. Pass 5 west. And now North must bid the limit of their hand. North describes, remember that, the principle of bridge. North describes and responder decides. So North is now going to add her high card points, and that falls in the range of 15 to 17 and will jump to 3 diamonds. That jump shows a medium range hand, not a minimum hand, not a maximum hand. I'm in the medium range, partner. I guarantee you a 6-card diamond suit. And now look at your hand together. Partner shows 15 to 17 and a 6-card diamond suit. So you're looking at, in high cards, you yourself looking at 14 high card points. Okay? But you have a singleton. That singleton is worth 3 extra dummy points. So you now have 17 high card points. And partner is showing 15 and a 6-card suit, 16 and a 6-card suit, maybe 17 and a 6-card suit. So if you take 15 and a 6-card suit, partner's got 17. What's 17 and 17? 34. You have to bid a slam. You cannot play in anything, and all you have to do is bid 6 diamonds on the hand. And that should be your contract. Nothing else do you want to play in but diamonds. We don't have a club stopper maybe, and we want to make sure we're playing in diamonds. We have a 10-card diamond fit with all the controls. You've got the ace of spades, the ace king of hearts. You control all the unbid suits. And you don't have to waste your time bidding Blackwood, just bid 6 diamonds. And that's what we would bid on this hand. Did everyone get to 6 diamonds? Did everyone get there? I'm interested to know. I really am.
Linda, I'm looking in the 0 to 50 game. No one got there, but most got to 5 diamonds.
Okay, well, you know, I always say that we need a letter from a doctor and a note from our mother. If I play in 5, I want to be in 6. Otherwise, I want to be in 3, no trump. I hate playing in 5 of a minor. I like to either be in 6 of a minor or 3, no trump. Because I know I'm not going to get a good score playing in 5 of a minor. 3, no trump will give me a better score. So I just automatically feel that that is the best way to go. But having a singleton, that singleton is worth 3 extra dummy points. And that is why we need to know. We upgrade when we fit. I want everyone to re-evaluate their hand. We start off with high card. We start off with length. But when we find a fit, we now upgrade. We re-evaluate. So you got a bit of slam on this hand. So we're going to get the lead of the Queen of Clubs. I think the Queen of Clubs is a standard lead. Now we have to look at our losers. In the diamonds, we have none. In the spades, we have 1. We're missing the Queen. We hope the Queen is in the West hand. In the hearts, we've got none. And in the clubs, we've got none. So we're pretty well, everything depends on the spade finesse. So we're going to win the ace of clubs. Partner will say, which does partner want? No, he shouldn't drop the 9. This is a singleton in dummy. I want to drop a low one. I want a heart. When there's a singleton in dummy, I like to give a suit preference signal. Anytime I see a singleton in the dummy, I don't want a spade. If I drop the 9 of clubs, I want a spade. I don't want a spade, I want a heart. So the 4 of clubs says the lowest suit of the 2 remaining suits in the dummy. And you're going to win the ace. No problem. You're going to draw trumps. We've got to draw the kids off the street. So let's draw the trumps. One more out. And all the trumps are gone. Well, there's no point in delaying the inevitable. Our hearts are this ace king. The hand with the long trumps, the north hand. You can trump a club, no problem. It's easy. And look at your hearts. They're all easy. We're not losing any hearts because that's the master hand, the one with the long trumps. We're not going to ruff for nothing. And now our only hope is that the Queen of Spades is in the West hand. We want the Queen under the Jack, not over the Jack. So I always play the ace because in case there's a singleton Queen somewhere, so I'm always going to play the ace. You never know what happens. And now we're going to do a finesse. We want to win a card lower than what the opponent has. That is what is a finesse. And we put in the Jack. But we still made 6. We would have made 7 if the Queen of Spades was right. And the rest is ours. So we make 6 diamonds. And that's the correct contract, 6 diamonds. Any questions on the bidding, everybody? Any questions? No questions?
Linda?
Yes.
If you'd played your king of diamonds there, I think on that last hand, then you could have, couldn't have, when she played the queen of spades, couldn't have you trumped that with your diamonds?
I had to give them the Queen of Spades.
Okay.
I've got 4 diamonds in the dummy and 3 in my hand. The ace will take the 5 and the 2 will go towards the Jack, looking for the Queen.
Okay, thank you.
The Queen under the Jack, not over the Jack. If it was under, I would have made all 13 tricks.
Thank you.
The long suit, trump suit, is the hand I want to set up. Before we play, I'm trying to train all of you to know which is the master hand when we play in a suit contract. So we're going to do that every time we play. And then it makes bridge so much easier for you. You'll be able to handle anything. Trust me, I make bridge much easier for everybody. We just need to know which is the master hand. Sometimes we're in a 4-4 fit, and people say, but how do we know which is the master hand? Well, if you get shortened into a 3-2 fit, then we change position. Then we expect the hand with the 4 cards to be the trump suit. All right, we're going to go on to hand number 3. Hand number 3, the dealer is South the dealer. Where am I? Yes, South's the dealer. 7 and 3, 10, 13, 14. I've only got 14 points. I'm going to open one club. I have to open my 3-card minor. Pass. And now we set up the line with 4-4. Half 5 if you've got a 5-4, but up the line with 4-4, we're going to bid 1 heart. Pass by east. And now we bid 1 spade. Up the bidding ladder. Pass. And now this is where we all fall wrong. I've seen so many people never bid a game. They'll bid 3, but they'll never bid a game because they do not add 2 hands together. If we had to add the high card points on board number 3, we've got 15 with 1 doubleton, the club. That makes it 16. And we've got a really good hand. And we know we have to go to game. We have an 8-card major suit fit. So it's your duty to go 4 spades. I want to make sure you don't bid 3. I don't want you inviting partner to game. The one who knows goes. And you bid 4 spades. The one who knows goes. I've got an opening hand opposite an opening hand. And it's very important that we get to game. Many of you do not do that. You all bid 3. Just remember, all jumps in old suits are never forcing. They are invitational. Any questions on the bidding before we go on? Any questions? Okay. We leave the queen of diamonds. Top of a sequence. And now we have to look at our losers, everybody. We're in a 4-4 fit. How do we know which one to set up? Well, in the spade suit, we look like we have no spade losers. In the hearts, we have 1, definitely. Dummy's got 4, we've got 3. We could always trump the 4th heart, so we've definitely got 1 heart loser. In the club suit, we're looking at a club loser in the south hand, but look at dummy. Dummy can help you. Dummy's only got 2 clubs. If we can ruff 1 club, we won't have a problem in the dummy. And in the diamonds, we've got 2 diamond losers. So we have no spade losers. We have 1 heart loser. No club losers, provided we trump that club. And 2 diamonds. We should make 4. So let's take our ace. There's no reason to duck an ace in a suit contract. None whatsoever. And we need to draw trumps. But we don't know how they break. But we may find something a bit wrong, but you never know. Let's try. So it doesn't matter where did we win in the dummy. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to play a queen of spades. And we hope they break. Then we play another spade. And we get the bad news. That's really bad news. There are 4 spades on your left, but never give up. Never give up. Well, I still can draw those spades. I need to trump a losing club in that dummy. We always trump with short trumps in the dummy. Now we have to go for the dummy. Club to the ace. We've got to rough that club out. We've got a losing club. We can't afford to take a finesse. And no one can over rough the dummy because we've got all the top spades. And you can rough it with any card. Doesn't matter. And now you can draw all the trumps. Don't worry about it. Just let's get those kids off the street. They don't need them. So many of you are scared to draw the last trump. Draw it. It costs nothing, nothing, nothing. Now you can play the king of hearts. And then you'll play another heart to the ace. Just make sure you draw all those kids. There you go. And the last three are theirs, and you've got your 10 tricks. Easy, right, easy. As long as we rough that club in the dummy before we draw all the trumps. Any questions, everybody? Any questions? Okay. I'm going to go on to the next hand. We'll be finished in lots of time for the 9 o'clock debate tonight. Okay, West is the dealer with 19 and a 5-card suit. We're going to open one heart. Pass by North. 2 hearts by East. Pass by South. And now, what are we going to bid on this hand? We're the one that knows. We're the one that goes. If we've got 19, we now have 2 doubletons. So we can add 1 for each doubleton, even if we're not going to be the dummy. So now we have 21, and our partner shows 6. So now we go to 4 hearts. And that shows partner only showed 6 points. So your 4 hearts is showing 18 to 21. And that's how you get to game. And you must make sure you're in game, everybody. You must make sure you're in game. Right. What are they going to lead in 4 hearts? The Queen of Diamonds. Top of a sequence. All right. Now we have to work out which is the master hand. Well, the master hand's a hand with the long hearts. So in the heart suit, we've got no losers. In the spade suit, we have no losers. In the diamond suit, we have 1 loser. Even if dummy's got 4 or 5 diamonds, we, with the long trumps, only have 2 diamonds, so we only have 1 loser. But we're looking at 3 club losers. So that means we've got 4 losers, 1 diamond and 3 clubs. We need to take care of our losing clubs. That is very important. So what do we do when we play this game? We always want to ruff or trump with the short trumps in the dummy. Never with the long trumps. Never. Only with the short trumps. We win the ace of diamonds. Okay? And now I want you to learn about giving up a trick to make extra tricks. You're going to have to lose the lead on a club. You're going to have to lose it. No matter what happens, you're going to have to lose it. So I always say, in the money world, we spend money to make money. And in the bridge world, we give up tricks to make tricks. Play the 7 of clubs. 8 of clubs. Give it to them now. Not later, now. Why do I want you to do it now? Because I want you to be able to not waste entries. You can always get to your hand now with the ace of clubs. They're going to play the king of diamonds. And they're going to come another diamond. And you're going to trump it. Nobody leads a queen without a jack. So you're very safe. We never lead the queen without a jack. Now, you don't have to worry about using up entries to get to your hand. You now play the ace of clubs. And now you trump 1 club. And now you need a taxi back to your hand to trump another club. Well, you've got two ways of getting there. You can play the 2 of hearts to the ace, or you can play a spade to the ace. It doesn't matter. Now you take your little 6 of clubs and you trump it with the queen of hearts. Look at those hearts. The queen, the ace, the king, the jack, and the 10 are all the same value. They can't over-trump you. And now you can draw the children off the streets, even if they didn't break 3-2, because you've got 4 trumps in your hand. And the rest will be yours, and you're going to make, how many tricks are we going to make? 11. Wow, that was easy, right? As long as we trump with the short trumps in the dummy, we'll never have a problem. And that's how we make all those extra tricks. And now you're making 11. I wonder if you all made 11 tricks. I'm interested to know. I really am. I don't see these results. But that is easy. As long as we ruff with the short trumps in that dummy. Any questions, everybody? No questions? Okay. I'm just looking if there are any chat questions here. Anybody's chatting me any question? No? Everyone knows exactly that they ruff with the short trumps in the dummy. Okay, that was very easy. All right, we're going to get on to hand number 10. Hand number 10. This is the last hand of the evening, and then I'll go over hand number 2. And any other hands before you run away? Okay, the opener is East. East is going to open 1 spade. Pass by South. And now we must talk about this hand. We only have 8 high card points. But that singleton diamond is worth 3 extra dummy points. That gives you 11 points, everyone. It's not a 2 spade bird. It's a 3 spade bird. But a lot of people say, but you can't support at the 3 level without 4 trumps. That's not true. You can't bid at the 2 level when you have a fit like that. You really have a 3 spade bird, and it doesn't matter about the 4th trump. As long as we upgrade that singleton 9 of diamonds to 3 extra dummy points. That is what I want you to do. So you're going to bid 3 spades. And that's invitational. Partner, I have 11, 12 points. Do you want to accept my invitation? And now we reevaluate. We're looking at high card points. We're looking at 14. And instead of adding for length, we look for shortage. We have a doubleton club. That's worth 1 extra. So my 14 and 1 is 15. And what's 15 and 11? 26. We accept the invitation. So I don't want all of you to be point count orientated. I want you to start looking at the logic behind the game and that cards work for you. Cards work for you. You have an 8 card major suit fit. And we're going to get the lead of the King of Hearts. Are there any questions before we carry on with this hand? I really want to know if anybody wants to ask me any questions on this hand. No questions?
Linda, just to confirm, the the opening bidder also revalues. So the dummy revalues and the opener revalues.
Always. The minute you find a fit, you re-evaluate your hand. That is why the other day I got to a slam, because my partner made a good bid, and once she made that good bid, now I could re-evaluate, and now I look for a slam. It's really important. We always re-evaluate the minute we find a fit. So that's why we learn about that tonight. And on Thursday night, we're going to do some more as well. We always reevaluate. We both reevaluate. Sometimes you might make a slam. You never know. Well, looking at these losers, we have to look at the hand with the long trumps. That's the master hand. So before we play, We look at the dummy. In the spade suit, no losers. In the heart suit, 2 losers. We've only got the ace. In the club suit, 1 loser. That's 3 losers. And in the diamond suit, we have 2 losers. But look at the dummy, everybody. Dummy can help you. As soon as you know dummy can help you, let's not just draw the children off the streets. Let's trump with the short trumps in the dummy. Win the ace of hearts. Now, you don't always draw trumps. Sometimes we've got a job to do. And this is our job. We need to ruff those diamonds before we draw trumps. So play a diamond to the ace and trump a diamond now with the short trumps in the dummy. And now you've got 2 ways to get back to your hand. You can either play the jack of spades to the queen, or the king of spades to the ace, or you can take a club. So let's go and take a club, little club. And now you're going to trump the diamond with the king of spades. It doesn't matter which one. And now you've done your groundwork. We don't have any problems on this hand. We have a lot of good spades in our hand, and now we can draw the children off the streets. Even if they don't break, hopefully they fall. If they fall, it doesn't matter. We can overtake with the ace in case there are 4. And now we can just draw the children, and now we've done our groundwork. And this is what we need to learn. We've got to start learning to trump our losers if the short trumps in the dummy. And now, well, all the trumps are gone. And all we have to do is play our 2 trumps. It doesn't matter what they do. We don't have the master club. And play another trump. We don't have the master diamond. The king of diamonds is missing. And now they haven't got the master heart. And now you give them the last 3 tricks, and that's it. And we make our contract. We lose 3 tricks, everybody. Any questions on this hand? I hope you all got to game. How many of you didn't get to this game? Just tell me. I don't know who it is. Just write it in the chat. I want to know. I want to make sure you all got to game. Dummy points. Very important. Really important. Any questions on this deal? No? Okay. Let's go to hand number 2. Somebody wants number 2. Did you want the bidding or the play? David? I think David asked me. Oh, you got to game. Very good. I can see you got to game. Very good.
Yeah, I asked about board 2. I was sitting, where was I? I was west. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay, so it went pass. And this hand opened 1 club. And you sit pass and quietly pass. And they're going to bid 1. What are they going to bid? They've got a void in their partner's suit. They're going to bid 1 spade. They may bid 1 diamond because they don't want to show that spade suit with such a long diamond suit. But I say that if ever you're going to make 1 bid and you've only got 1 bid, and I devalue my hand, the minute I'm void in the suit my partner opens, my whole hand collapses. So I'd rather bid a major before a minor. I would bid 1 spade on this hand. Once I've got 1 bid to make, I might not get another opportunity. And it's going to go pass. And this hand will bid 2 spades. And you will bid 3 clubs now on this particular hand. That's clubs. It's going to go pass. It's going to go pass. And I don't think you're going to pass 3 clubs. You may not. It's entirely up to you, but you do have 4 trumps and you may bid 3 spades. What was the contract, David?
North-south got to 3 diamonds. They never talked.
And they never found the 4-4 spade fit.
No.
And that's what happens. You lose out. So you lose out the spade suit. And that's why I always say, if you've got, and Larry Cohen's always said that, he'd bury a 6-card minor before a 4-card major when you have 1 bid to make. Get that 4-card major in now, not later. You'll never find it later. People bid you right out. What did you bid over 1 diamond? They bid 1 heart and you bid 2 clubs. And now they never ever found the spade fit. Is that what happened, David?
I never came in with the clubs the second time. I chickened out. So
you should.
Yeah.
You should. In fact, you could even bid almost 3 clubs, but you're not vulnerable. I'm out with 3 clubs.
Right.
To get them right out. It's a great club suit. It's a great club suit.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? Anybody want any other hands? Somebody wants the bidding on board 12. Okay. Let's see board 12. I see somebody said they never made a game on the other one. Well, it's good. We're learning here. That's what we're here to learn. It's just the little basics. Let's do the bidding on board 12. That'll be interesting. I don't know what board 12 is, but I'll have a look at it. Oh, yeah, this is the 4-4-4-1 shape. I want to talk about that shape. People are so scared to bid these 4-4-1-4 shapes. You've got 20 high card points. So we always open our longer minor, 1 club. Pass by north. 1 diamond by east. Pass by south. And now I want to get across that I've got enough points for game and I want to jump shift in a new suit. So I'm going to bid over 1 diamond, not 1 heart, but 2 hearts. A jump shift in a new suit is forcing to game. It usually shows longer clubs than hearts. It shows 18 to 21 points. That describes my hand perfectly, but I don't have a 5-card club suit. This is the exception to the rule. It's going to go pass. Now partner's going to bid 3 diamonds. Well, I don't like your suits, and I've got my own 5-card suit, a good 5-card because I only promised 4 diamonds, and I'm going to bid 3 diamonds. And now you're going to bid 3 no trump. That is how the bidding should be. How did the bidding go? Whoever asked me number 12. You can tell me on the chat and I'll have a look. Or you can tell me because I don't see the faces. How did the bidding go on number 12? Can anyone tell me? Anyone? Anyone can show me the bidding?
Linda?
Yeah.
My partner bid 1 club, but North interfered with 1 spade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so then I jumped, even though I didn't have 6 diamonds, I jumped to 2 diamonds.
No, you bid 2 diamonds. You don't jump, you just bid at the 2 level.
Yeah, then my partner bid 2 hearts, and then I messed up because I didn't say 3 diamonds.
No, you don't have to. All you have to do, your partner's made a reverse. When your partner jumps over his own suit, over 2 diamonds, he bid 2 hearts. Right. And then what did you do over 2 hearts?
Then I passed. I messed up.
You can't pass. You're forcing for 1 round. The minute you bid at the 2 level, a new suit can't be passed by opener. You can't pass a new suit now because you already committed your partner. You told partner you had 11 points. But when your partner bids a new suit, you can't pass. You're committed. You are committed.
Okay.
So what you could do is you could bid 3 clubs. And partner will bid 3 no trump. And that's how
Okay.
you'll get there. But you can't pass your partner, because the minute you bid at the 2 levels showing 11 points, a new suit by the opener is 100% forcing.
Thank you,
Okay.
Linda.
Pleasure, pleasure. Anything else? Okay, you have 32 points and you bid 4 clubs. But the thing is, you haven't found a fit yet. That's the problem. We haven't found a fit. And I have not got a fit yet in clubs. I don't want to be out of no trump. I want to play no trump if I can on this hand. I really do. I don't want to be in 5 of a minor. But if you have to play in 5 of a minor, you know you're going to get a bad score, because no trump gives you a much better score. So I know you may have 32 points, but 32 doesn't make a slam. 32 does not make a slam. So on this hand, I think you should be asking for spades, a spade stopper. So you could either bid 3 diamonds over 2 hearts, or you can bid 2 spades, 4th suit. But I think I'd rather just bid 3 diamonds and let partner make the decision where we're going. I know the 4-4-1-4 shapes are very hard to handle. But I want to tell everybody that if you have a 4-4-1-4 shape and you think you can't get the bidding in, it's very hard to get the bidding in, and you've got 21 high card points, some people open 2 no trump with a singleton. It's acceptable, but not over 1 no trump. They open 2 no trump with 4-4-4-1. I've seen it. It is legal to open 2 no trump. Any other hands? I'm waiting. No other hands tonight. None? Okay. I think everybody wants to go for the debate tonight. All right. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Right. I want to thank you all tonight. I hope you've had a good time, and I look forward to seeing you Thursday with more interesting hands on dummy points and using length. Have a good time tonight, everybody. Bye.
Thanks, Linda. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Linda.
Pleasure.